Get ready for liftoff. In just a decade, NASA will blast off with an epic mission called the Titan Saturn System Mission in 34. Think back, we've already sent 3 awesome spacecraft to Saturn and its stunning satellites, uncovering some mind-blowing secrets. We learned that this gaseous giant is actually self-destructing in an incredible way. Meanwhile, on its moon Titan, scientists discovered a surprising similarity to our home planet, oceans teeming with hues just like the ones we see here. But wait, it gets even more exciting. Researchers found vital building blocks for life lurking on Titan's surface, leaving us wondering, are we looking at Earth's long-lost twin in space? You want to know if life on Titan is possible for us? Well, who knows, maybe we'll find some super adaptable Titanians thriving in that frozen world. In this video, I'm answering all your burning questions, from the mission's major hurdles and challenges to whether our future space explorers will spot any alien inhabitants. Let's dive into it. And no, there won't be weekend getaways to grab some shawarma, but we'll explore what a hypothetical Titanian lifestyle might look like if life ever did emerge on this icy moon. But here's the thing, we still have so much to learn about Saturn and its mysterious moon Titan. In fact, just think about it. Saturn itself only got its close-up moment when Pioneer 11 snapped that iconic photo way back in 1979. Can you believe our tech has come a long way since then? But despite all the progress, we're still explorers in this vast, uncharted territory. So, how do we find life on Titan if it's hiding in such an understudied corner of our solar system? Let's get ready to dive into the fascinating world of astrobiology and uncover some clues. Fast forward to the 80s and the epic arrival of Voyager 1 and 2. These space explorers sent back jaw-dropping photos that totally blew our minds. Who knew Saturn's ring show was more than just 6 stunning circles? It turned out to be a dazzling spectacle of thousands of icy, rocky, and dusty rings. But here's what matters most: despite this incredible new insight into Saturn's majesty, the question on everyone's mind remained unanswered. Is there any life lurking in the shadows of our solar system? The stage was set for the Cassini-Huygens mission to join the quest for answers in 2004. Get ready to be stunned. The Cassini-Huygens probe set out on an incredible 30-year photo safari, capturing an astonishing 450,000 high-resolution shots of Saturn like never before. And what did we learn from this cosmic masterpiece? Well, buckle up, because Saturn's a total ring-eating machine. Its rings are constantly being sucked in and destroyed by the planet's strong winds and massive storms. But here's where things get really cool. Cassini's incredible images also revealed that Titan, Saturn's largest moon, is hiding some serious secrets. We're talking lakes of liquid hydrocarbons. People, that's right, you heard it, actual lakes on another world. This groundbreaking find has the scientific community buzzing and is now the main focus for a super exciting new mission to dive deeper into the mysteries of the Titan-Saturn system. Buckle up, space fans. NASA's got a top-secret mission brewing. A nuclear-powered drone is blasting off to the moon, and its main goal: searching for signs of extraterrestrial life. But here's the catch: the launch date keeps getting pushed back, and scientists are running out of time. We're talking small details making big differences here, folks. It's like the difference between a perfectly baked cake and one that's still in the oven. Just one tiny misstep could ruin the whole mission. So, let's take a quick trip down memory lane and remember some of the major setbacks that have happened in space exploration history. From Apollo 1 to the Challenger disaster, we've learned that even the smallest glitch can have huge consequences. As we prepare for liftoff, it's crucial we don't forget these valuable lessons so we can avoid a massive space failure and make this mission a success. Get ready for a cosmic road trip. Imagine taking your school bus-sized spacecraft, Cassini, on an epic journey to explore deep space. The first major pit stop, calculating the perfect trajectory, a delicate dance of gravity and speed. To reach its destination, scientists had to use 3 planets as gravitational gas stations. First up, a flyby of Venus, twice no less, harnessing its gravitational pull to propel Cassini forward. Next, a heart-stopping zoom past our home planet Earth at an incredible 9,000 kilometers per hour. That's like driving from New York to LA in just seconds. And finally, after just 1 year, with the required speed in tau, Cassini made its way towards Jupiter for another gravity-assisted boost. Buckle up, and let's keep following this intergalactic journey. The moment of truth arrives as Cassini gets its first glimpse of Saturn. a breathtaking sight that's about to lead to thousands of stunning images. But before we can feast our eyes on these cosmic wonders, Cassini has to navigate through an astronomical obstacle course. The planet's mesmerizing rings are not just visually striking, but also pose a massive danger to the spacecraft. These rings are made up of a staggering 9 billion individual ice shards, ranging from as small as a fingernail to as massive as skyscrapers. Imagine dodging tiny landmines and giant boulders at the same time. Just one wrong move could have spelled disaster for Cassini, but this resilient probe somehow managed to avoid any major collisions. In fact, it even survived over 100,000 micrometeoroid hits, a talk about cosmic bumper cars. Despite all these close calls, Cassini stayed intact and brought back breathtaking visuals of Saturn's rings. The drama doesn't end here. What secrets did Cassini uncover in the final act of its incredible journey? Let's give a shout out to the unsung heroes behind Cassini's incredible survival story. Its cleverly designed protective layers known as thermal blankets. These weren't your cozy weekend snuggle buddies, but rather ultra lightweight, super thin, and shockingly tough fabrics that safeguarded the spacecraft from the harsh conditions of space. They shielded Cassini from the blistering temperatures and protected it from the constant barrage of micrometeoroids, tiny cosmic speedsters that could have easily sent the probe off course or worse. Thanks to these incredible thermal blankets, Cassini was able to withstand the unforgiving environment and capture stunning images of Saturn's rings, earning its place as one of space exploration's most epic achievements. You're spot on. Why not give modern missions a stylish upgrade with some thermal blanket flair? After all, fashion trends do come full circle. But let's get down to business. Landing a spacecraft on Titan will be no easy feat. When Huygens was set to explore this mysterious moon, Cassini provided valuable intel by piercing through the thick fog that envelops Titan's atmosphere. This crucial info helped scientists better understand the moon's conditions and paved the way for an epic touchdown. Now, imagine sending a new spacecraft to touch down on Titan. It's a challenge that requires precision, cutting-edge tech, and a healthy dose of cosmic bravery. When Huygens finally entered Titan's atmosphere, its heat shield was scorching at a mind-blowing 1,500 degrees Celsius. Talk about a fiery entry. But thanks to some serious tech wizardry and precise navigation, this brave probe not only survived the intense heat, but also made history by becoming the first spacecraft ever to land smoothly on an outer solar system body. Now, we're itching for more. The upcoming mission will have its work cut out as it gears up to tackle the many challenges of landing on Titan. The stakes are high because this incredible feat could be the key to unlocking answers about one of humanity's biggest questions: is Saturn's mysterious moon, Titan, actually capable of supporting life? Titan, Saturn's moon, is a true marvel. Its landscape boasts features we'd only expect to see on Earth: rivers, lakes, oceans, and even rain showers. But what makes this alien world so fascinating is the fact that these bodies of liquid aren't filled with water like ours, but instead flow with methane and ethane. Scientists are now wondering if life could thrive in such an unusual environment, with processes that defy our understanding of Earth's biology. The discovery of vinyl cyanide in Titan's atmosphere back in 2018 has really stirred things up. This compound could potentially be a building block for extraterrestrial cell membranes, and even serve as the foundation for life forms capable of surviving temperatures that would freeze anything on our planet solid at an astonishing -200 degrees Celsius. Back here on Earth, our extreme low temperatures would instantly freeze any living being solid. But what if life on Titan could defy that rule? Scientists are convinced that organisms living in its methane oceans might just have the power to survive such harsh conditions. Unfortunately, even Cassini's groundbreaking research couldn't confirm whether or not there's actually alien life lurking on Saturn's moon. But now, a new mission is taking flight, literally. In 2034, NASA will be sending Dragonfly, an incredible robotic rotor craft, straight into the heart of Titan to uncover its secrets once and for all. As part of the ambitious Titan-Saturn system mission, Dragonfly will make its way down to the moon's surface, using special augers to collect samples and uncover the secrets hidden beneath the icy crust. Now, if we do find life on Titan, it'll raise an even bigger question. Can we humans learn from their remarkable adaptability? I mean, who wouldn't want to survive in environments that instantly freeze or suffocate us back here on Earth? But before we start packing our spacesuits for a trip to the alien world, let's big explainer some numbers. Scientists reckon it would take an astonishing 24,000 tons of payload just to support a crew of 400 people making the journey to Titan. And that's not even factoring in the jaw-dropping cost this adventure would come with for the US. Alright, you've scored a golden ticket to Titan, but buckle up, because this intergalactic adventure's about to get seriously chilly. The surface temperature on Titan, a bone-chilling -180 degrees Celsius. That's even colder than Antarctica's record low of -84 degrees, and Polar Explorer's gear can only handle down to a frosty -50. Meanwhile, a spacesuit is the only thing standing between you and those sub-zero temps, but it can manage the extreme cold. What else should you prepare for on your Titan journey? Titan-bound explorers, gear up. We'll need revolutionary new space suits that can keep you warm and toasty in 180 degrees Celsius chill. And let's not forget masks and air tanks. We're talking serious survival gear here. But where do we get the oxygen for those tanks? Solution: extracting it from Titan's hidden water ice beneath its surface. Now, imagine wearing this bulky equipment while trying to take in the breathtaking views of Titan. But remember, it won't be a walk in the park else or on Earth. The good news is that Titan's gravity is only about 14% of our planet's pull, making every step, and I mean every single step, a relatively effortless stroll. But wait, there's more. With only 14% of Earth's gravity, stepping onto Titan would feel like gaining the power to fly. Well, almost. To top off your high-tech spacesuit with oxygen tanks and masks, how about a pair of wings? Not those lingerie model wings, but think skydiving gear or a wingsuit. Can you picture it? You strutting along on Titan's surface in your full-body thermal suit, mask, air tank pack, and wings ready to take the Sunday stroll to new heights. And as for your dream vacation, why not head straight to the shores of liquid methane lakes? Sounds like a wild beach party. Let's imagine you're taking a leisurely boat ride across Crockett Mare, which is as vast as our planet's Black Sea. That's massive. Now, I know what you're thinking, swimming's not an option here, but cruising in style on a super durable vessel sounds like a blast. And the cherry on top. With Titan's chill and laid-back vibe, nobody would even care if your deadlines slip suffer, but remember, time works differently there. One day is 16 Earth days long, and 1 year is equivalent to nearly 3 decades back home. Imagine celebrating Christmas only every 3 decades. Talk about making those holidays extra special. But hold up, things take an unexpected turn on Titan. There's this eerie thought of toxic clouds lurking in its stratosphere. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about methane? Well, it's the major player here, but don't worry, it's not as hazardous as those dark, gloomy clouds suggest. However, if methane levels get too high, they could make the air smell so strong that it might cause some serious discomfort for humans. Think of it like a super stinky ammonia hangover. But wait, there's more. Methane doesn't just smell bad, it also packs a slight punch. It can give you that infamous munchies vibe, minus the munchies. And if Seth Rogen were to visit Titan, he'd feel right at home. But before we start packing our bags for intergalactic trips, let's keep things grounded, literally. How about you? Would you trade Earth for life on Titan? Or do you have a different